Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever been in a relationship with someone who made you question your worth, your sanity, or your reality, then this video is for you. Whether it was a partner, a parent, a friend, a boss, narcissistic relationships can have really deep emotional wounds. But this isn't a video about blaming or punishing anyone. This is about you, your healing, your voice, and your future. And for those new here, welcome. My name is Anne-Marie. I'm a neurotransformational life coach, a hypnotherapist and spiritual guide, and I help women heal and reclaim their power from narcissistic or toxic relationships. So let's start with understanding. A narcissistic relationship often involves manipulation, emotional invalidation, and control. It's not always loud or violent. Sometimes it's really, really subtle. Gaslighting, withholding affection, quiet rejection, making you feel like you're the problem, love bombing, and then followed by devaluation. You might have felt confused, constantly anxious, or like you're always walking on eggshells. These are not signs that you are weak. These are signs that you are being emotionally overwhelmed, often by someone skilled at twisting perception, and worse, by someone you thought you could trust. So leaving or even recognizing, or even just recognizing a narcissistic relationship can feel like you're coming out of a fog. But after the fog, there's the pain, the realization, the waste, the anguish, the uncertainty, the fear, right? The shame, the guilt, the self-blame, the isolation. You may even miss the person who betrayed you. That's not a weakness, okay? It's a trauma bond, and it's real. And that's why helping others heal doesn't start with judgment, it starts with compassion. So I'm making this video because too many people are suffering in silence. And all too often conversations about narcissism become focused on revenge, on punishment, and or diagnosing others. But this isn't about them, okay? This is about you. You deserve to feel safe. You deserve to feel seen. And you deserve to heal in peace. So here are just a few gentle ways to begin healing. 1, learn about trauma responses. Understand why your body and brain reacted the way they did. You weren't overreacting. You were protecting yourself. Number 2, find safe people. And I'm talking about safe people, not those who minimize or dismiss you, not those who don't want to know, but someone who is willing to sit with you and help you navigate through this very painful and confusing time. So a therapist, a support group. I'm hoping this is becoming a little bit of a support group for anyone who needs it. A trusted friend, just one trusted friend, because connection is really vital to help you work through that healing. It makes healing just that little less painful. Number 3, write your truth. Journaling your story uncensored, can be really helpful. It helps you reclaim your reality. It also helps put things in perspective, as there will be many, many gaps in your memory, and it will remind you that you were not going crazy or overreacting, and that these things really did happen. Okay, very important. Number 4, set boundaries. I've talked about this ad nauseum, but it's so important to set your boundaries, even if they're scary, because we don't want to not be liked, so we end up shifting our boundaries, but we've got to keep our boundaries. Boundaries are not to punish anyone. I know narcissistic people, or people with narcissistic tendencies, want to believe that you're punishing them, because that's what they would do. But no, boundaries are for you. They're for your self-respect and your protection. This has nothing to do with this other person. And number 5, be patient with yourself. Really, really important. Healing is layered. So you might have a good day one day, you might have a setback another day. That's okay. It's not going to be it's not linear, it's not going to happen in one straight line. So being aware of that will help you get through it, rather than go, oh, what's wrong with me now? So you're going to go through, which again I've talked about many times, about like a pendulum swinging. You're going to go down, and then you're going to come back up, and then you're going to go down, and you're going to come back up. You're going to go down, but each time you go down that little bit less, until you end up smoothing out. That's healing, okay? So every little step counts. Every little step counts. And if you're further along in your healing, you may feel called to help others, and that's beautiful. Just remember, you don't have to be fully healed to support someone else. Sometimes simply saying, I believe you, I'm here for you, I don't know what to say, but I'm here, is more powerful than any advice. Okay? You're not here to fix others. You're not here to rescue them. You're here to walk beside them and remind them that they're not going crazy, that they're not broken, and that they're not alone. And so I know the pain. I know the pain you've been through, and that pain may feel invisible to the world, but I see you. You're not weak. You're not overreacting. You're definitely not broken. You've been surviving. And that survival is the beginning of something extraordinary. Because in time, I promise you, you will bloom again. And so, whatever videos I've made on my channel, none of them are there to put anyone down, or to judge another, or to criticize or hurt someone else. This is to help those who have been through a really traumatic experience. And a traumatic experience in the sense that a lot of people don't believe you. So that's why I'm doing these videos. Okay, I'm not doing them to get back at anyone. I'm not doing it to hold a grudge against anyone. I'm not doing it to punish anyone. Okay, I'm doing this for my healing and to help others heal. So, because we're good people, we're not the crazy people that others want us to believe we are. Okay, and so I'm really just here to help. So if anyone takes offense to any of my videos, I'm sorry, that's not my intention. My intention is to help those who've been traumatized and who need a bit of a helping hand up. Okay, so if this video spoke to you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And please remember to subscribe and share, because it does really build the channel. I'm over 100. I've got over 100 subscribers at the moment, so that's very exciting. And thank you to all of you who have subscribed and who are following me, and I hope you're getting some benefit from these videos. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you, because let's build a space for love, not anger. Let's build a space for truth, not fear. Let's build a space for healing and genuine support and connection, not hate. Okay, so until next time, as always, lots and lots and lots and lots of love from my heart to you. See you next time.